Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bola, also known as Strictly Dishes. It's another beautiful day for another beautiful recipe. So corn is in season, and today we're going to be making Ekusu, also known, some people also call it Ekoki. This is an amazing recipe, and with this you just don't have to boil or roast your corn. So sit back, let's do this together. So the first thing we're going to do for this particular corn moi moi, also known as a Ekusu recipe, is we're going to try and remove the corn from the cob. The easiest method is to use your knife, but I remember very well growing up, my mom would never allow us use the knife, because for her or to her it means you're you're removing the juice and all of that. My dear, now I can do this by myself, because you have to make sure you use your fingers and remove every single corn. And my dear, that was paintastic. And in short, I don't even want to think about that. Well, that aside, so you can see, cut everything out and get a blender. Yes, I'm using a blender, but some people don't use their blenders. Some people actually use the mortar, because what you're trying to achieve is not a fine paste, it's just a rough. Yeah, you need it very rough, you don't need it smooth. I added my yellow pepper, my red pepper, and I'm also adding some shombo. I'm also going to add some onions and very little water, because you want it very thick, as in you don't want it too runny. Then you're going to blend this. I'm really excited because this is part of the food I used to eat when I was growing up, and whenever it comes to this, you can be sure you are going to eat lots and different kinds of ekusu in my home. Yes, it is blended, and yes, but not thorough, not it's not puree. It's really well, you are going to see the texture. So I'm going to just turn this into a bigger bowl so that we can add every other thing and mix. You see, it's a very straightforward recipe. Next thing, you need lots and lots of crayfish for this particular recipe. You need bonga fish, a must. You also need dry prawns. Yes, optional, but I have some, so I'm using. Then you need salt. Yes, for my seasoning I'm just using salt. Yes, you can add seasoning cube, but my mom used to use only salt. And I'm going to add palm oil. You see, this particular recipe needs lots of palm oil. Then you're going to do a lot of mixing to make sure that all the ingredients marry together. So have you had corn moi moi or ekusu ekoki before? If you have you eaten it this corn season? So look at how this is looking. Yes, I love the color, and I love the texture. So the next thing I'm going to be using, I don't use nylon, I love to use my moi moi leaf. Yes, so I'm just going to wrap this. In one of my videos, I'm just going to do a very detailed tutorial on how to use your moi moi leaves, so watch out for that particular video. I'm going to scoop 1 spoon and just pour that into the leaf. You can see that. And I'm going to just cover this up. I started wrapping moi moi at the age of like 10. Yes, kudos to my mom, and I have become an expert in this particular moi moi game. Yes, in the wrapping game. So you can see it's all wrapped, all secured, and the next thing, it's going to go into your pot. So I put in my steamer, and I'm just going to put in very little water. Anything that steams does not need so much water. It needs very little water. So I'm going to put some leaf at the bottom of the pot, because what is going to cook this is the steam and not the water. So I'm placing that gradually into the pot. Look at how beautiful it looks. It really looks really neat. And you can see this is it. I have finished wrapping, and now I'm going to secure the pot by covering, using more leaves to cover, because it's the steam. Why am I doing this? I don't want the steam to escape. So and since I don't have a steaming pot, I'm using my normal pot. So I have to just make sure that will I say safeguard the steam, or I don't know the right word to use, but this is the best way to actually make sure that you understand the steam is not coming out from the pot. And now I'm going to cover this, and this is going to cook for precisely 30 to 45 minutes, depends on your heat. And voila, let us see. Yes, this is ready. 45 minutes after, this should be ready. So you're just going to take off your leaves, and look at this. Look at the color. As in, now I'm just touching to make sure that it's actually hard, but I know that this is thoroughly cooked because I can see it, and the aroma in my kitchen is amazing. As in, this just brings back a lot of childhood memories. Yes, I know a friend of mine that would do anything for this particular food. Yes. Tama Concepts, where are you? If you're here, just drop a comment. I want to know what you're going to say about this particular video. And so it is cooked, it is properly cooked, but you know, it's time for the moment of truth. We have to check if this is cooked thoroughly. So if you're still here at this time and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, send in your comments, like, and please put on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when I drop the next amazing recipe. This looks amazing and this tastes amazing, and it just melts into your mouth. Wow, 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 wow. So till next time I come your way, I want you to look for some corn and make yourself some ekusu. Eat healthy and stay healthy. I remain your girl, Strictly Dishes, saying bye.